Yo, 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 it's Mr. Vern 437 coming at you guys with another video. This is my top 10 summer fragrances for 2014. Let me start this video off, guys, first of all, with an apology. I really meant for this video to come out the earlier part of last month, but just really been busy at work and a lot of things going on in my personal life, and just really didn't have time to get it done. That, and I did buy a couple of fragrances for summer, and I wanted to test them out a little bit before I decide whether to put them in the countdown or not put them in the countdown. So, also, I'd like to thank all of you for my top 10 for spring. That video is doing very well. I got a lot of positive feedback on that one. Everybody seemed to enjoy the ones that I picked. Also, I'm going to put in my 2 cents in reference to that, guys. This is my top 10, not another reviewer's top 10, not a magazine's top 10, not the most popular top 10 summer fragrances. These are my picks, my fragrances that I'm reaching for the most for summer. It's that simple. So, as far as my channel, not a lot going on. I did do 3 reviews. I did one on Costume National Home, one on Frappan Luministe, and another on Strawson No. 1. So that was pretty interesting. Done a couple of collaboration videos. A couple of them never came out for whatever reason. Whoever was orchestrating it never released it. So I did do one with Mark, Robes 08. He's in season 16, so I wish him well. And I also did one with Chad, White Spirit Bear. We did 4 fragrances for 4 seasons, designer. So that was really interesting. So enjoy the video, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm always tweeting my scent and other people. I love seeing what they're wearing. Or catch me on Instagram. I'm always taking a picture of my bottle and posting that as well. And of course, you know you can catch me on the Facebook groups. So enjoy your summer. Thanks for watching. Keep smelling great. Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. I do have 4 honorable mentions I'd like to bring up before we get started with the countdown. The first one I'm going to start off is from Lacoste. It is Lacoste Essential. This one released in 2005. I'm going to go over a few notes. Top notes are cassia, bergamot, tangerine, tomato leaf. Middle notes are pepper and rose. Base notes are sandalwood and patchouli. This one you kind of get a pretty light citrusy note. It's pretty good for the warmer months. I wish the longevity was just a little bit better on this one. But this one I think is more or less geared toward the younger crowd. It just has just like a young feel to it, but still worth an honorable mention, guys. First honorable mention, Lacoste Essential. My next one comes from Foray. It is Bergamotto Merino. This one is pretty much the same smell as Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. It's pretty light. It's an eau de cologne. It's been getting somewhere or whatever. The performance could be a little bit better on this one, but it's still light, still fresh, still worth an honorable mention. It's not one I've been wearing a lot, but still thought I'd bring it up. Okay. Second honorable mention, Foray Bergamotto Merino. My next honorable mention comes from Prada. It is Prada Infusion d'Homme. This one you're getting some neroli, some iris, some vetiver, some cedar, incense. Benzoin's listed in the notes, although I don't really pick that one up. This one is a classic soapy scent like most Prada scents. Luna Rosa, amber, kind of has just that soapy vibe to it, but it's still a very, very lovely scent for summer. I originally wanted to put this on my spring list, but I think this one works a lot better in summer. It's very light. This has been a scent for bed, I would say. Pretty easy to wear. Very nice. Good for summer. Third honorable mention, Prada Infusion d'Homme. And my last honorable mention is no stranger to the summer citrus fragrance community. It is from Issey Miyake. It is L'Eau d'Essai. This one, a Woody Aquatic, guys. Obviously, we got the yuzu notes, some bergamot, some lemon, sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, musk. This one's been out since '94. It's pretty popular from what I hear in the Midwest. I live in the Midwest. You know, if you're one of them clubs in Chicago, you're gonna smell this one on somebody. It's one you can rock you around if you're just that daring type of person. But me, I think spring and summer do this one the justice. But fourth honorable mention, L'Eau d'Essai Issey Miyake. Okay. All right, guys, we're in the countdown. Let's get it going. Number 10 is a fragrance from Nautica. Nautica Voyage. This one, you pretty much, you get those green notes, leaves, apple, just has that nice ocean vibe that they're trying to go after. You know, you're at sea and on a ship, all that. One of my favorite apple scents, that nice green apple scent. This one is pretty popular with a lot of people. One, because of the bargain factor of it. Even though it is at Sephora for like $50, you can pick this up on a lot of the online stores, guys, for a lot less. And it performs pretty well. For about $20, you can get this one. And me, honestly, I get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours from this one. So it's I'm not a fan of aquatics, but this one's pretty nice. I pretty much enjoy it. So came out in 2006. Maurice Roussel was the perfumer on this one, guys. You probably remember him from Musk Ravageur, a couple other great fragrances out there in the community, but still a great fragrance, guys. Great for summer. It's definitely been getting some wear on the warmer days. So number 10, Nautica Voyage. Number 9 is a fragrance from Versace. It is Versace Men Eau Fraiche. This one, you pretty much get the citrus, the sea salt, lemon, the bergamot, a little bit of rose, some cedar, musk, the starfruit. This one is pretty good for the warmer days, guys. Very, very great warm weather scent. This one I do bring up. I did a collaboration video with White Spirit Bear, Chad, and we were talking 4 seasons and 4 designer fragrances, and I actually brought this one up as one of my favorites for summer, guys, and for a reason. This one does very, very well on the hot, muggy days. Enjoy this one. It's pretty good. So, very, very good scent. Number 9, Versace Men Eau Fraiche. Number 8 is a fragrance from Chanel, one of my most complimented. It is Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel. This one, loved by most women. I haven't found a woman yet that absolutely hates this one. This one, you definitely get a grapefruit note, a little bit of ginger, I get some vetiver, some cedar, pink pepper kind of gives it that tinge. Very, very complimented fragrance, man. Very, very liked amongst the ladies. They actually have a perfume version of this coming out, or I don't know if it's out already. I definitely want to get my nose on it because just the compliment factor that this fragrance gets, and I just think it does very, very well in summer. But I certainly believe you can pull this one off year-round and do well. Very, very good fragrance, guys. I really enjoy it. Number 8, Bleu de Chanel. Okay, my number 7 fragrance is a flanker from the Fahrenheit series, guys. It is Aqua Fahrenheit. This one, you're going to get pretty much the same DNA from the original Fahrenheit. You get the violet note. You certainly get the little bit of leather. You get the violet notes. Some mint. You know, if you really, really try and find that, it's in there. It's one of those notes that you kind of catch on the dry now. But it's very, very good for the warmer months, guys. I really enjoy this one. I already have the original Fahrenheit. I would definitely like to try Fahrenheit Absolute. But this one, actually, you can screw the top off this. This is actually a splash. I atomize everything. I'm not big into splashes. But this one, very light, very great for summer. One of my favorites, guys. Number 7, Aqua Fahrenheit by Dior. Okay, number 6. It's going to be 2 fragrances I'm going to bring up. Both are from Dior. Imagine that, right? The first one is going to be one released in 2013. It is the Dior Cologne. Now, this one, it's a nice fragrance, guys. It's citrus. It's basically 3 notes. It's bergamot, it's Italian grapefruit blossom, and musk. That's pretty much all you get from this. You don't get, from me at least, from my nose, you don't really get the DNA of the original Dior Homme in this one. So I really don't know why they would name it Dior Homme, but you really don't get that original DNA. But this one is still a very, very good scent for the warmer days. Citrus, and of course more citrus. Great fragrance. I did hear about performance issues. I got about 5 or 6 hours, nothing special, about average. Still a good fragrance. Another one is from Dior Homme series. It is Dior Homme Sport. Now, I'm not saying these smell like each other. I just figured I'd bring both of them up at the same time. I didn't see the point of spreading them out. So this one, however, you do get the DNA of the original Dior Homme. You get some citrus, and you get some ginger. Between the two, I actually prefer this one. I think this one is just a little bit better. As far as performance, 5 or 6 hours, nothing special, but I really prefer this one. I certainly don't think this one was a bad buy. I think it's great for summer. I think it's great for hot days, but if given a choice, I'm going to go with this one. I just prefer this one. So, however, both good fragrances. As you can see, Dior is one of my favorite designers. Okay, so number 6, Dior Homme Cologne and Dior Homme Sport. Okay, we're talking about the top 5. Number 5, another from Dior, guys. I swear it's my last one. It's a fragrance that I've been trying, just got recently and tried a lot before I bought it. It is from Dior. It is Dune. This one, it's a fig-based fragrance, guys. If you enjoy fig-based fragrances, I definitely highly recommend this one. This one, you're going to get cassis, you're going to get fig leaf, you're going to get basil, sage. You're going to get some vanilla, some vinaigrette. You're going to get a little bit of rose. I don't pick rose up in this one though. Some sandalwood, some tonka bean, vanilla, and cedar. Very, very good scent. I think this one is absolutely superb for spring, superb for summer. It's been getting somewhere. Been testing this one for a while. Been wearing it. Great fig scent. Great fig-based fragrance. It's been discontinued. Came out in 1997. So you can still find this on Amazon. I think I paid $45 on Amazon. Check it out. If you love fig-based scents, guys, give it a sniff. Okay. Number 5, my last one from Dior, Dior Dune. Okay. Number 4 is a fragrance by Thierry Mugler. It is Mugler Cologne. This one, you get a nice, soapy, fresh scent, guys. This is white musk at its best. Very, very clean, fresh scent. You guys all know the story. Thierry Mugler, he was at a nice hotel, wanted to duplicate a scent of a nice soap he had. And this one, it just smells like you sprayed a bar of Irish Spring on you. Great for the warmer days, guys. Like I said, white musk. This one also has some staying power. 10 hours I'm getting out of this one. Decent longevity, decent projection. It's a good scent for summer. Okay. Now, this one I also brought up in my spring top 10 because of its comparison, and it smells in comparison with this scent by Creed Original Vetiver. As I said, guys, in my top 10 for spring, this one I think is a little greener. This one I think is a little lighter. Of course, the white musk, a little light, better for the hot days. This one, obviously, I picked in spring. This one I certainly picked for summer. I still feel comfortable owning both, even though they do smell very, very similar. I still think they're both good fragrances. I think you'll enjoy them. This one you can probably pick up anywhere from 40 to 45 bucks, depending on where you go. Very easy to wear, great gem scent, recommended, great for summer. Okay, so number 4, Mugler Cologne, and the comparison scent, Creed Original Vetiver. Move this over here and there. Okay. Okay, we're down to the top 3. Number 3 is a scent from one of my favorite fragrance houses, Le Labo. This one is another citrus at its best. A great scent. Enjoy it. It is Bergamot 22. This one is an absolute gem to have in the summertime, guys. This one, you get amber, you get musk, you get grapefruit, you get vetiver, you get petitgrain, definitely bergamot. Vanilla, I don't really pick that one up. Orange blossom, you're going to definitely pick that up, and just a little bit of cedar. That kind of gives it a little bit of masculinity, but I still think women can rock this one. I still think it's a great one for the hot days. So, number 3, the citrus, Bergamot 22 from Le Labo. Okay? All right, we're down to the top 2, guys. Number 2 is a rose fragrance. No shock, right? It's probably one of the most masculine roses you can wear. It's a favorite of mine. I've been wearing it a lot. It is from Mason Francis Kurkdjian. It is Lumiere Noir. This one is probably one of the better masculine roses you can wear. This one, you get a little bit of cinnamon. Of course, you get a nice spicy rose. You get some patchouli. You get some Artemisa. It's just a very, very great scent you can wear. I think it's very masculine. I'll move some of these out of the way for you. I just think it's extremely masculine. I think it's a very, very good rose base scent. One of my favorites. If you're one of those who you're a little squeamish about wearing, say, Amouage Lyric or Rose 31 or one of the other rose-based scents or whatever, I think this is a pretty good masculine rose. I would definitely recommend it. Give it a try. Okay? So, number 2, Mason Francis Kurkdjian, Lumiere Noir. At number 2, get all these out of the way. Okay, guys. Number 1 is a scent from the House of Frappan. It was number 1 last year. Stays at number 1. The Gin and Tonic. You guessed it. You already know. Luministe. This one, just a very, very good scent, guys. I recently did a review on this one. Feel free to check it out. This one, you're getting lemon, you're getting bergamot, you're getting cardamom, you're getting pink pepper, black pepper, juniper berries, nutmeg, thyme, peony, gin, oak moss, tonka. Just a very, very light, boozy scent. Great for summer. Great fragrance. Really enjoy it. The only drawback to this one, longevity could be a lot better. I've had people actually tell me this lasted an hour on their skin. I get a little bit more longevity than that. I'm going to say 4 to 5 hours on a good day. That's about the only drawback I have with this fragrance, but I still think it's a great, great scent to wear, especially in a casual setting on a nice warm day. You know, everybody's going out, doing stuff with friends. This is definitely a compliment getter. Great fragrance to wear, guys. So, number 1, Luministe by Frappan. Well, that's it. That's my top 10 for summer, guys. If you like this video, please give me a like down at the bottom. That lets me know how my videos are coming across to people. Don't forget to rate. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you've had any positive and good experiences with any of these fragrances that I've mentioned, comment down at the bottom. If you've had some negative experiences, let me know that also. If you have Luministe or whatever, how's the performance issues been for you? Hey, I love feedback. Like I've said before, a lot of negative comments, but feedback is always good. So thank you guys for watching. Definitely some more reviews coming up. I look for a review of D Squared Royal Potion Black. That one should be coming out pretty soon. That's a dark rose fragrance, so I'm looking forward to reviewing that for you guys. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your summer, guys. Keep smelling great.